My name is Andy Kang. I'm a therapist at Boston Professionals Counseling. For work-life balance, people really need to look at the life holistically. That is, work and life are not necessarily different things. In fact, work is part of life. So finding the balance between is not about finding it between two things necessarily, but finding the balance in one's life altogether. Obviously, a large component of that is work, but how do we bring in other things that provide joy that are maybe backburnered because work is intense? So that's what we're usually referring to when we're talking about work-life balance. And what I work with people about is really trying to find time for the other things because work tends to dominate. Typically, therapy is about a conversation. So I take a pretty free-flowing approach to that. I try to meet with someone, figure out where they're at, what their goals are, and then we just talk about it. Eventually, we start to get to know each other, and through that connection, we can start to explore things more deeply. My approach theoretically is a combination of behavioral and psychodynamic approaches, which really just means that we talk about history, we talk about things that have happened in the past and how that affects things in the present. Knowing those things, we talk about concrete strategies on how to create change. Well, the relationship really is everything. Studies prove that the therapeutic relationship works best when there's a strong connection between the therapist and the client. So I like to try to form as deep of a relationship as I can, which really acknowledges the fact that it's a two-way street. So that there's not just me as a therapist helping somebody, but it's a relationship between the two of us. I try to create a safe and secure environment for my clients. It's really important that a person feel comfortable talking about the things they want to talk about, saying the things they need to say without fear of judgment. And that is really the cornerstone of the therapeutic relationship. It can be a difficult process for somebody to talk about things that they've kept to themselves for a very long time. But it is really key to making progress and making real changes in behavior and in someone's life. So if I can create an environment where that can happen, progress usually comes after that.